What's up, guys? It's me, Cesar Duran, the Gear Up Guy, and I have the awesome opportunity to get in front of you and give you guys the welcome to this year's Gear Up Week. And today is College Day, as you guys can tell. Every day you guys are going to have an opportunity to watch a video during this time, which is either Wildcat time, Bulldog time, or Islander time. And the video is going to talk a little bit more about the theme of the day. Thursday is the only day it's going to be a little different. On that day, it's just going to be a reminder for you to register for the Zoom call that we're going to have with Miss Lindsay, focusing on characters that are resilient. So check it out. Check out your emails because that's where the registration is. But today is College Day, and you are going to be able to hear from your very own Gear Up staff that we're going to be sharing with you on what colleges we went to, as well as how it impacted our lives. Now, I do want to say something, because colleges and universities are a wonderful path for the future, are what we base our beliefs in sometimes. I gotta say, it changed my life. But I want you guys to know that today, I'm not saying that every single one of you has to go to college. As much as I would love to see every single one of you there, I know that some of you guys may pick something different, and that is okay. The purpose of Gear Up is to help you find your career for your future. And if it doesn't include this, that is okay, but we want to help you succeed and get to where you need to be. We want you to graduate with a plan, and that's our purpose. But let's jump right into it. Let's talk about colleges. I attended the University of Nebraska at Kearney and got to graduate in 2016 with an undergrad in organizational and relational communications. It's pretty fancy wording for just basically my education was in communication and public speaking, in writing and presenting. It was a pretty broad major, which allowed me to really pick anything that I wanted to do after. But I actually chose to stay in school and attend again the University of Nebraska at Kearney and get my master's in higher education student affairs, which was a field that I really have enjoyed. And today we get to continue on with this conversation, and I'm gonna let the Gear Up staff share with you where they went.
So the college I attended, my undergraduate was Hastings College and my graduate was Hastings College, and I'm currently working on another master's degree at Wayne State. So I chose Hastings College because I am from Hastings and my family was all still in town. And it's kind of a small town college. It's like its own little microcosm. And your professors really get to know you there. And so it was really easy to get help. And I really liked that one-on-one time that I was able to get with my professors on campus.
So I received my associate's degree at Northeast Community College and then transferred to Wayne State College to get my bachelor's degree or my undergrad degree. And then from there I took a year off after I graduated from Wayne State and got my master's at Wayne now too, and I will graduate in May. So I transferred to Wayne State because you need a 4-year degree to be a teacher. When I was at Wayne State, I chose them because the credits from Northeast Community College transfer really easily. They have an agreement with Wayne State, so all my credits were able to transfer. And then it was also only an hour from home, and that was really important to me, is to be close to home. So, which is why I honestly chose both schools. They were both only an hour away from me, so being close to home where I could be home every weekend to help out on our farm was huge for me.
I first attended the University of Florida in Gainesville, Florida. And my major was English/journalism. But after attending for about a year at the University of Florida, I decided that a large university like that was not a good fit for me. I decided that I would move back to my home state, Louisiana, and I attended Northeast Louisiana University. And there I continued my studies in English, but then I decided that I would need to stay a little bit closer to home. As I started to have a family, I thought, well, maybe I'd like to go into education. And so I did. I actually graduated with my bachelor's degree in English and history as my content area subjects. Then the university offered me the opportunity to come back and get a free master's degree if I would teach public speaking classes. So when I completed my master's degree in communication, I then relocated to Georgia and I worked for a while in nonprofit work. And so for 20 years, I taught on the university level and I taught communication classes, environmental studies classes. While I was a university professor, I decided to go back and get my doctorate. And so I got my doctorate in higher education administration.
I chose Hastings College because for a couple of reasons. One was because of the location. It was far enough from my home that I felt independent, but still close enough that if I wanted to go back and visit, I could go home on a Sunday afternoon. The second reason was because the scholarship that they gave me was more than any of the other colleges that I was interested in.
I graduated from the University of Nebraska at Kearney on May of 2016. The reason why I decided to go to UNK was because when I was in 4th grade, they put up a great program called Summer Science Camp, and I was part of it for 3 years, and that's where my motivation came. And ever since then, I just stuck through it, and I will always continue to be a Loper. Go Lopers!